Seguimos acá en el ShowCase. Ahora en este episodio que sería el número 9, si no me equivoco, que es Big Friends Beat Enemies. Entonces la pelea que ocurrió en Bad Blood en julio 15 de 2003 con Ric Flair y Shawn Michaels. Dos generaciones estallan, colidan. El chico con tu corazón es el Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Lanzazo en la cara.
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair!
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michael, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took him on Shawn Michaels!
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a heartbreak kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels had bad blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
Houston, Texas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s and took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
Ring.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
From just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Coach. Nobody dominated the 80s like Nate, Ric Flair. And nobody dominated in the 90s like Shawn Michaels. And you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
Pasamos.
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and match of the year candidates. And one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already started out from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
Otro más.
DDT. That's gotta be it. Well, in the events leading up to this match, Shawn Michaels brought tears to Nature Boy's eyes by telling him how he idolized Ric Flair, nearly worshipped Ric Flair.
But King, Shawn eventually got stabbed in the back by Ric Flair.
Wait a minute, as for Michaels being stabbed in the back, that was just typical Nature Boy. If Shawn Michaels really idolized Flair like he said he did, he should have expected it from the dirtiest player in the game.
Just because HBK should have seen it coming doesn't make it right.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match.
Woo! And his head drops right down into the corner. We'll see just how important Ric Flair's signature move, the figure 4 leg lock, becomes before the end of this match. When the Nature Boy uses effectively, it's been said that it puts severe pressure on 7 different points of your legs.
Well, let me tell you what's Flair going for here, but wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Contra la esquina.
He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but
wait
a minute. Referee, look at that.
Low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you gonna do now, Nature Boy?
Woo!
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Man, there's no getting up from that. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels. Look out. Ric Flair.
Prepara para la figura 4.
Ric Flair with a figure 4.
Oh, mira el árbitro.
Jump right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to
Para la
go.
bota.
And he's tuning up the band for some sweet shit.
Dale música a la quijada. Pata biónica. ¿Quién se mete? Randy Orton.
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding?
Helping
the referee?
His buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't.
Que se coló Randy Orton acá.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
Eso fue el episodio 9 de ShowCase.